La 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 la.
Hello and welcome to GBS Adventures, and this is Tekkit Tuesday. This is where I go around your bases to see what kind of things you're up to and check out your awesome builds. Now today I have not seen this house before until a few minutes ago, and I'm super excited to see it. However, I am quite ill at the moment. You can probably hear my voice. I do have a fairly bad throat thing going on, and it's really ruined my sort of new year of making awesome videos and all the time, so it's a bit of a pain. But I could not let Tekkit Tuesday down, so I'm here with this base. Today's base is from Megatech. Look at this! I have no idea what's in here. I'm pretty sure this is going to be kind of lacking on the machines because he hasn't long started rebuilding. So this is all done fairly recently. So I don't think there's going to be much machinery and stuff in here, but it looks so grand and cool. So secret hideout. The irony is not lost on me. This is a fairly sizable building. It's not particularly well hidden as such, but it is in the middle of nowhere. Of course, I'm not going to reveal coordinates. It's in the middle of the ocean. It's not particularly secret though, but it's very, very cool looking. So I'm going to go land on this balcony. And I think that's kind of the main entrance. I couldn't find another way in. Like I said, I haven't really looked around it that much. I've just sort of wandered in, and it looks so cool. So here's the sort of basic machines I guess we've got. This first start-off style machines. It's got an MFSU though. Now, I think Megatech was originally sharing a base with Danzy HD. They were sort of working together. They had their own little homes, but they were sharing resources. And there was an incident involving a nuclear reactor, which was not either their fault. It was a malicious attack from somebody else, and the reactors have since been banned. So they are both starting again from scratch. Anything they can salvage, of course, they can use again. But this is the Megatech's new base, at least. I'll be checking out Danzy's in the future, I'm sure. But let's have a wander around here. We've got normal sort of machines in here and a bed. So I'm not going to go through chests just because I don't see the point, really. I'm not sure what that is. I think that's a wireless access terminal, so you must have storage somewhere for wireless access, I guess, from the ME system. I don't really know what that means. Looks like Hayden is working here with Megatech. I don't know how much. Let's have a quick look at the claim, actually. Let's just check this is Megatech, Danzy HD, and Hayden. Yes, so they're all sort of working together on this. Whether or not they're living here or not, I don't know, but they're working together. So that's pretty cool to see them banding up and really making some cool builds. So we've got some spare rooms on the side of it, it looks like. So there's plenty of space for expansion. This is going to be so cool. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this comes along. This room particularly has got to be quite interested. This looks quite like Danzy's kind of build, with the buttons and the doors. Obviously, I don't know who built all of this stuff. But this is a 4-button combination, which I believe will open this door. I am not going to... I can hear a zombie. I'm not going to push these buttons because I really don't trust myself with it. Instead, what I'm going to do is cheat and go slash through this wall. I can't go through the wall? Come on. Let me through there we go, through the wall. And this is the secure section behind this glass. How awesome is that, by the way? Just thought I'd shout that out there. We've got medium solar panels there. And the small buttons. I guess that lets you out again. I'm not quite sure what's going on with these. Alloy furnaces. Okay. Sure. I don't see why everyone needs that much alloy furnaces. Why would anybody need that many? Okay, sure, I'm not going to judge. I guess they'd be needed for ME stuff. I don't know how it works. But I'm loving this. This is a very cool layout of stuff. Let's just go back through here again. There we go. And the ME power, as you can see on a nice board there, is dropping somewhat. Maybe me being here is letting something drain. I don't like that. I was worried about that in my base. Whenever I was off and people would get near it, things would start working that needed to be maintained, and I didn't like that at all. But maybe that's happening now. What's going on with this? That's quite cool. What block is that? That's lapis lazuli. Huh. Okay, sweet. So we've got the ceiling here, I guess, with lots and lots of those panels. Good grief. And I guess that's an ME joining on thing maybe for the wireless access thing. I'm not sure. I don't know how that mod works. I'd like to look into it at some point to go away, creeper, but not anytime soon, I'm sure. So there we go. I think this is all I can see from this. Although there was basement, wasn't there? I'm sure I saw a sign about basement. Let's try and find a basement. If not, I may put a hole in the floor and just drop through and see what happens. Because if you read these signs, you can see Hayden's working with them, and it says I'll make the basement and second floor for each room. Basement is used for pipes, etc. So if I just put a hole through this floor in the second room, what do we get? Oh, it's just underwater. No, there's definitely no basement here. Definitely not. What is that? It's moving a spawner. Oh, sweet. This is going to be a really cool base. I definitely plan on coming back here in the future to see how this thing has grown. But seeing as this has been a fairly short house visit, I suppose, I'm not going to do another house today. I will be doing more than one in the future. What I would like to address for the first part of this, though, is actually going to the spawn area. If I head downstairs into the way to get to the wild, for those who don't know, if you're new to the server, by the way, you head down here. My frame rate does lag awfully in spawn. It's a terribly designed place. It's my fault. It's a really bad area. But if you go over here to here, this is how you get to the main building area. Hit on this spot, and this is the new wild building area. Now, look how cool this is. Let's put it in nighttime because it looks so much cooler at night. Did that work? Doesn't look like it worked. But look at the map! Look how freaking sweet that looks! It's so cool. Day 9026 we're on now. That's incredible. But yes, I'm distracted again. This is the wild spawn area where you first join. And this has all been built in survival. I did not build any of this. I helped out a little bit with some of these flooring bits, but not really. This was all done by the guys credited down here. As far as I can tell, I assume it's done by these guys. Zmore is the guy sort of running it, and has been helped by Lung1234 and Afonso AM. Afonso recently added me on PlayStation Network, so maybe I'll do some GTA with that at some point. I don't know, but yes, here we are. This is now the spawn area. This is a giant what's it called? It's lighthouse in the center. It's got a Tesla in it that attacks and kills all of the nearby mobs. So this is now a safe spawn area. There is still some patches of holes in there because this guy, this area is claimed by a guy who's been on in the last day. So we can't actually get rid of this place until this guy approves that his house can be demolished. I'm not gonna delete his claim if he's still active. It's only fair, isn't it, really? If I deleted your house claim, you'd be pissed too, I'm sure. But yeah, this whole area now is nice and smooth and safe to run on, and each area has been labelled as north, south, east and west, so you can know which way to go to build. I'm really pleased with this. I think these guys have done an awesome job at this, and it's still underway, I'm sure, still very, very far from finished, but the fact that they're willing to take on the job themselves to complete this is great news, and I'm really happy with it. I'm not building stuff in the wild anymore because I'm too sick of stuff just getting destroyed all the time. Everything I built seemed to have a glitch in it where people could just annihilate it and ruin it, and it's quite disheartening. So the fact that someone else and you guys have been willing to take on the challenge is great news. I mean, I'm super happy with it. So if you do end up needing to expand this, you guys, if you're watching this video, do let me know, and I'll do whatever I can to sort of give you the space to come out of here. Obviously, I don't want to be destroying houses. Like, for example, this house has been claimed by Bradley, but it hasn't been on for 112 days. So this is the kind of house that I would be okay to delete the claim for, let you destroy it. If it's a long time idle, then that will be going. If there's nothing real value in there, that kind of thing will be removed. So if you do need to expand this to make some cool spawn areas, that's totally fine by me. I will do what I can to help. And this is all done survival. All these blocks were made legitimately in survival. All the Tesla insides. I'm actually going to have a quick pop in here because this looks awesome inside it. If I get rid of this and I zoom into here, this is a Tesla just shooting everything. It's so cool. It looks really weird in here with all the white lights as well. It's like something out of some sort of science fiction film. Oh, I've fallen down the lasers. Yeah. But yeah, I'm super impressed with this. It's really good going. And I look forward to seeing how it progresses in the future too. I'm now trapped in here for all eternity. No, we're good. We're out. Can I place that? I can. We're good. We're good. So this is the wild spawn area, and that was Megatech's base. I'll definitely be looking back on these two sections of builds in the near future to see how they're going on. I will be very much watching this spawn area because I'm super excited about this. And Megatech's base has got so much potential. I'm super excited. I'm so proud and pleased with you guys that you decided to do these awesome builds and spend the time on it and do it in my server of all places. So thank you very much for taking part and really helping to make the server a worthwhile cause. But yeah, if you want to get your build featured on this series of videos on Tekkit Tuesday, be sure to comment on the forums at jeebusadventures.net, and you can leave a comment with your name in there to get your build featured. I will definitely be looking at those names very shortly to see who wants to be featured next, and I'll check out your bases. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.